and yeah, doing a bit of apron work, getting out the plane, you know, turning it off and all that jazz. So while we're doing all that, let's go over to our worker who's in EGHU, and if you remember, she was going to fly somewhere, pick up a few passengers and fly. So here we go. We got army personnel, 2 passengers. There we go. And confirm. Oh no. That's terrible. There's no FPOs here, so I can't fill it with fuel. Which is a massive problem, because I don't think we've got a lot of fuel. Certainly I haven't got enough fuel to go to for the flight that they want us to do. They want us to go to EGCD. So if you go EGCD, Manchester, I don't think we'll have enough fuel to do this. Oh, I'm wrong. Apparently, 45% is enough fuel. That's lucky. So what happened was, there was no FBO at that one. So this is probably a good place to create an FBO and charge a fortune for fuel. So if anybody has to go here, you can make a lot of money selling the fuel. But Swift says, no crash, one in Stockholm, good landing. Thank you, Swift. Thank you, buddy. The Real Inferno had my birthday meal not too long ago before this kicked off. Ah, good. Well, happy birthday for back then. Stockholm stream, we're making eggs. This will be interesting. You're making eggs. That's a unique skill there, Case. Right, we're back. Our condition, we're idle. So you can see there they're doing some apron work, and then they're taxi and fly very soon. But our Bonanza. Let's go to pending jobs. Okay, so we're trying to do this mission, local jobs it's called, and then once we've done that, we get like 2,000 XP. We get a bit of money, but most important is that when we get the XP, we can put the skill points into loans, and we can get a bigger loan, which means that we can get a bigger aircraft. We can take bigger jobs. You get more money, and you know, snowball like that. But we've got to do this, all these little local jobs. So what we're doing is we're picking up from EGDL, and we're coming back to Gloucester. So EGDL to EGBJ. Yeah, okay. So EGDL, that's where we're going. So let's prepare the aircraft. I don't think we need a much more fuel. Let me just level that off. So we're using this is Stockoglaws Airways FPO, £4.10. So me buying it basically, is going in my pocket. So let's just finish that off and confirm and go. So going to EGDL. Is it on online? The Butter Show. Yes and no. So they are going to be working on it to make sure that so if you was on air right now and you're doing a flight, then we could actually pass each other in the sky. So they are working on that, but it's standalone at the moment. So all the FBOs that you set up is on the online world, but at the moment it's more of a single player thing. But they are developing it to make it online. Aerosoft have backed this as well, so it will happen. EGDL. And yeah, let's start. Oh, aircraft is busy. Not quite sure we have to keep doing this, but flight configuration. Yep. What time is it? 15:19. There we go. Come back to this. Start flight tracking. Don't know why. Is it because this is fuel finished loading, cargo? It's all green. Let's do it again. Oh, it's because it's... Oh, I see. So even though it says it's all done, I'm still working. You can see the apron work. So until that turns into a green, then I don't think I can fly. It means I'm still getting the plane ready for us to take off. Hopefully it works with the old school FSX. It does, yes. It works with Flight Sim, P3D. Yeah. Go check out. If you type in !flight, I think it is. It gives you the link straight to the on-air company manager. Yeah, I'm reading it now on Aerosoft. Cheers, mate. Oh, you're very welcome. Soccer wants a loan. I'm shocked. That's not like him at all. No, it's not. There we go. Is this a mod inside of X-Plane to get all the jobs? Swift, it's outside of X-Plane. EGDL. Let's see if we can start. Yeah, there we go. It's outside of X-Plane, but it's connected to X-Plane. So me adjusting the fuel here, what it will do now is it will adjust the fuel in the plane. So you can see that I leveled it off at what do we level off at? 37 gallons in each fuel tank. So what it's doing now is then it's adjusting the plane in X-Plane to make sure that you know that it is correct. Let's start tracking.
On-air flight monitor started.
Brilliant. So if you get into the plane now, once we get this started, or let's do the let's get this started first. Let's turn the batteries on. The engine's really warm, so we could literally probably just start it now. Oh, hang on, let me just double check. I've left out the throttle. There we go.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Avionics switch. Okay, here we are in Gloucester. We're staring at the Aviator pub. So we've been there a few times. Me and the wife having a meal, watching the planes take off runway 27, which is this one here. Yeah, fun times. Right, let's get our flight plan set up. Yes, Stockoglaws worker was taking army personnel to Manchester. That's right. Yeah, there's two people. And that's what you're doing. Can you take cargo? Can you take passengers? Yes, you can take both. So the bigger the plane, more cargo and or more passengers. Flying with passengers, isn't it? Trying to feel the pressure of landing. Yes, Lucas. I've actually got FS cabin crew.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Please stow your carry-on luggage under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin and take your seats as quickly as possible. Thank you.
So there we go. So I hope you've all taken your seats and you're all strapped in, ready to go. Well, let's figure out what we're doing. If we go to my ATC, pilot to ATC, that was the flight that we just come into Gloucester. And Simboy with the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate that, buddy. Welcome to the channel. So that's the flight that we come into Gloucester. Let's do a new one. So we are going EGBJ to EGDL. So we're going to RAF Lynham, which isn't too far away. It's a very quick flight. Go to autoplan. And that's the autoplan. What it would do is, as we're flying towards EGDL, the ATC will vector me to get onto that, hopefully. So let's just see what happens when we get in the air. Okay, so I followed that flight plan. just getting into flight sim, just all the Celtic loop system, all this is super confusing. Oh, Liam, it isn't. I promise you. If I can do it, anybody can do it. It just takes how I've learned is just watching YouTube videos, tutorials, Doofer and a few others that are really, really good and they explain things really well. And then as they're doing it on the screen, you do it as well. So that was my intro music. Where would you recommend to start? Doofer, I think it's Doofer 911. Check out his channel. He explains it very well. And just start doing some circuits. So just taking off, learning the autopilot system to do a nice circuit and then land. And, so you literally just taking off, landing, taking off, landing. I think that'd be a good way of starting for sure. But please don't think this is too complicated. It isn't. It's just I tried to make it good old touch and goes. There you go, simulate. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I meant. Liam, its own with a follow. Welcome, buddy. Thank you so much. I'm tempted to do it flight sim if I can get this or something to mess up. You probably could. The X-Plane forum has got loads of free mods that you can try out. Okay, right. Let's bring this up. Let's sort our flight plan. Our flight plan is EGBJ, and we're going to EGDL. Great user. No matches found. Okay. This is going to be a problem. So EGDL is not. It is EGDL. Not in this, so what we can do is in plugins, Reality XP, GTN, turn it off, and then we've got the standard. We've got the standard Garmin. Let's bring this up. Flight plan. I don't do this. It's been a while since I used this. That one, and so we're going to go to E, G, D, there we go. So that's what it's doing. Okay, so something else is going to take us to EGDL. We'll probably get vectored anyway in. So this is going to be quite an exciting landing for us because I haven't got all my gadgets now to tell me what to do. So it's just going to be a bit scary. Right, let's bring up the request clearance. We need to speak to Gloucester Tower to get that. Come here, Gloucester Tower is 122.905. So if we bring this up, see the 122.90, change that comm over, there we go. And we say Bonanza 89 Juliet, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Aircraft calling tower, say again with your call sign.
Bonanza 89 Juliet, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Bonanza 89 Juliet is cleared to Echo Golf Delta Lima as filed. Expect departure runway 09. Maintain flight level 040. Squawk 3323.
Bonanza 89er Juliet is cleared to Echo Golf Delta Lima as filed. Maintain flight level 040. Squawk 3323.
Bonanza 89er Juliet rear back
3,
correct.
3,
QNH is 1022, let us know when
2,
you're ready to taxi.
3.
QNH is 1022 Bonanza 89er Juliet.
1022. Okay, that's all set up. I think we're ready for taxiing. Sorry, chat. Simulate Gaming, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Hope you're well. Where's the room for the passengers and all of us in the plane? Yes, you're all in the back there. So we've got the flight crew. So we've got FS crew. We've got flight crew with us today, serving refreshments. How do you use this mic in the game to ATC? Oh, I've got a button on my joystick. I'll show you which one I've got. So the throttle, I don't know if you can see, it's button number 12. Nope. Yeah, it is button number 12. That one's connected to the ATC client, and that's the one I use to talk. I press that one there to talk. That one there, number 11, is to sync up my heading to the runway or to whatever. It just basically puts your heading bug straight to where you want to go. That's what I use. Yeah, I use the X56. Motor Gaming UK. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I can't remember if I said thank you, but really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Didn't realise I wasn't following. Oh, thank you, buddy. Really, really appreciate that. You excited for the new Microsoft Flight Simulator? I am, mate. Yes, it's hopefully it's going to drop sooner rather than later. I imagine it's kind of the perfect time to drop a good simulation like that, because a lot of people are at home waiting. So fingers crossed. Do you buy X-Plane on Steam for it to get all this map stuff like the flight tracking, etc? Liam, there's a load of mods that I'm using. What I might do is speak to my good friend Brew or Sussex and see if we can put a mod list together for you to let you know exactly what I'm using during the stream. Because I imagine it's looking pretty complicated, but trust me, it isn't. Matty Bob 24 with a follow. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. Right, so we're set up, flight plan set up. We've got the QNH, which is your altitude thing here, and we've also got our squawk. So what we're going to do now is speak to the ATC and say, can we taxi, please? So we're going to say, Bonanza 89er Juliet, ready to taxi. So we'll think about it.
Bonanza 89er Juliet taxi to runway 09 via taxiways Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, hold short runway 36, and runway 04, and runway 09.
Taxi to runway 09 via taxiways Alpha, Bravo, Charlie,
Bravo,
hold short runway
Charlie.
36, and runway 04, and runway 09 Bonanza 89er Juliet.
That's fine. So you know where we're going. I'll try and leave that there for you. Just do this. Take that off. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt.
Fasten your seatbelts.
Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. Although the bag will not inflate, oxygen is flowing. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. A life vest is located under your seat. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head, pass the straps around your waist, and adjust it at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when leaving the aircraft. You can also blow into the mouthpieces on either side of the vest. Electronic devices like calculators, CD players, laptop computers may be used when the seatbelt sign is off or when permitted by your crew. Mobile telephones, remote-controlled toys, or any electronic device operating with an antenna must be turned off at all times. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. You will find this and all other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable
Cleared to
flight.
cross runway 36 Bonanza 89er Juliet.
There we go. So you listen to that. You guys feel very safe now that you've got all the all the exit all the exit lights are going to show up if we crash, and you can exit from the rear. Did crack me up. And where are the toilets? So the toilets are in the back somewhere. Sarah and I. Just one at a time, please.
Bonanza 89er Juliet clear to cross runway 04.
Cleared to cross runway 04 Bonanza 89er Juliet.
I'm so lost. Liam, please don't get lost. It's all good, mate. It's all good. Just keep watching, buddy. You'll get it. Looking forward to start learning. Yes, definitely. It's not something you can just pick up. It's not Call of Duty. It's something that you've got to learn, and you try and do it to the best of your ability every time. And every flight you learn. Every flight there's something that you've taken from it and that you can learn, which is what keeps you playing it. If you didn't learn it, then you'll probably get bored really, really quickly. But what's today's in-flight movie or meal? The meal is it's chicken and chorizo soup. There we go. And for your vegetarian peeps, carrots. That's what we're eating today. I'm used to driving simulator, so I'm just getting into flying. Cool. COD is a hard game to learn. That's great. I don't know. Okay, an easy game. That you have to put effort. I don't know. Farming sim. I don't know. But certainly the learning curve on this one is quite high. But every little thing you learn and you put it into practice, and every flight, your knowledge will just increase and increase and increase.
Bonanza 89er Juliet advise when ready for departure.
Wilco Bonanza 89er Juliet.
So what we've got to do now is we've got to stop just before runway 09. So slow down. And then we've got to request takeoff. Or take off. Go. So let's request takeoff. So what we say is Tower Bonanza 89er Juliet ready for departure, runway 09.
Bonanza 89er Juliet winds are light and variable, cleared for takeoff. Runway 09 maintain runway heading until above 1,100 feet, then turn right heading 197 to intercept course.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 09 maintain runway heading until above 1,100 feet, then right to 197 Bonanza 89er Juliet. Okay,
so basically it's saying, yeah, you can take off. We've got to get to 1,100 feet before we're allowed to resume navigation to EGDL. And I'll show you what I do to do that. So you've got to take runway heading when they say that. So the runway numbers 09 means this is a 90 degree. So we should be facing 90 degrees now once we're lined up. And you can see on this thing here we're facing east, which is 90 degrees. So that button I showed you about the Hindenburg, you press it, boom, and it brings out the Hindenburg. That's why I've got the heading down here, which is great. We're set at 4,000. Boom, 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 boom. Everything else looks okay. I don't know why I'm squinting to see something. Yeah, we're on GPS. I think GPS. Yeah, GPS. Good to go. What does graphic design keep me from gaming? I do graphic design, it's not very often I play games. Yeah. Just tell yourself, it's not a game, it's a simulator. Let's go. Airspeed's alive, 40 knots, 50 knots, 60 knots, 70 knots, rotate. Landing gear.
Airborne time logged.
So bring this up, autopilot engaged. And we're good to go. We should be following that. Yeah, we are following that. That's okay. We're leaving Gloucester. Taking the heading, the runway heading. We're climbing it to 1,100. And is that what AP is? Yeah, I don't understand when you know when to turn. AP, yeah, AP is autopilot. So at the moment we've got nav set up to EGDL. We're climbing to 1,100.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Thank you.
There we go. I don't think I've even got a fasten seatbelt button on this plane. It's not big enough. But yeah, keep your seatbelts on, guys. Stay safe. There we go. 1,100, and then we switch the autopilot over to nav. And then what we're doing is we're heading towards EGDL. And we're climbing to 4,000 feet. It's all looking good. I think it comes with what to say. Yes, it does. Let me show you. So the Pilot to ATC program. See, this is another program I use. Pilot to ATC. So what I'll do is basically. So if I want to request pushback, clearance or whatever, I'll basically click on this and then you click on it once and then it says Bonanza 89 at Juliet ready to taxi, and then that's what you say, what's in yellow, and then in green is what they say. So it just gives you, because I'm not very good, you can see where our plane is now. It's going to be coming onto this line here, but we will get vectored. I'm sure we'll get vectored over here and then come in for a land at EGDL. But yeah, the ATC program is pretty clever. More clever than I am, let's put it that way. I wish Euro Truck Sim I had to autopilot. Oh yeah. We try and get comfy watching the iPad instead and the PC. So I have to get no longer sitting in the video seat. Oh, Sussex, you're showing your age there, buddy. But I hope you're well. Coming up to 3,000 feet. Beautiful day. There's not many clouds in the sky. Shh, don't tell nobody. Dan, I went for a cup of tea and missed the takeoff. My favourite part. Simulate. Ah, sorry, buddy.
Bonanza 89 at Juliet, contact CAC approach on 135.15. Have a nice day.
Approach on 135.15 Bonanza 89er Juliet.
Okay, so we can change to 135.15.
Approach Bonanza 89er Juliet climbing to 4,000 feet. Bonanza 89er Juliet, good afternoon. Radar contact.
Okay, so it knows where we are. It's got radar contact. We get to 4,000, we're just going to pull back. So this is the power of the, you can see there, well, it's the flow, I guess. It says there, the fuel flow. So if you're doing a longer flight, what you could do is, this thing here is your fuel. You could actually trim this out, and you see it's reducing until you start seeing the RPMs drop. There you go. So then that's called trimming it out. So you're trying to use as little as possible your fuel as you're flying. But because we're doing such a short hop, I just leave it in. It's probably starving the engine a little bit, but did you get fuel in the end? Yeah, we fueled up. You can see there we got half a tank in each tank. And now
Bonanza 89er Juliet turn right heading 198 vectors to the straight in approach for runway 06 at RAF Leningham, maintain 4,000 feet.
Okay.
Heading 198 vectors to the straight in approach for runway 06, maintain 4,000 feet, Bonanza 89er Juliet.
And we move to 198, so now we take it off nav, go into heading mode, and we're going to head to 198. It's really difficult to see, but that's 180, 198 I think is over here somewhere. Doesn't tell me what my bearing angle is. 198, 180, 200. I think that's right. Ish. Oh, that's quite easy to see there. So what it's doing, it said it's going to vector us. Let me show you something. So now here we are. So this is the original plan that it asked us to do. So as we're flying towards EGDL, the ATC has said, look, let's just vector. So they've asked us to vector this way, and then it's going to bring us on a path here so we can land into EGDL. So that's what it's doing. And yeah. Tyrion Prime with a follow. Thank you, buddy. I hope you're well. Harrison Lotola, thank you so much for the follow. And Marduki, really appreciate it, guys. Matty Bob, I think I said thank you, but thank you again. You guys are awesome. What's your vector, Victor? Roger. Cheers. WTG pilot to ATC is the best. Yes, I'm starting to. Yeah, every flight we got pilot to. Oh, I forgot to change that. Every flight I'm using pilot to ATC. To change this up here, flight setup. So we EGBJ, and we go into EG, and now I doubt this is going to have it in here. It may do and it may not.
Bonanza 89er Juliet turn left heading 170.
Oh,
heading 170 Bonanza 89er Juliet.
01. Heading 170. Okay. See there, 170 is our heading. That's what they've asked us to do. And
Bonanza 89er Juliet turn right heading 198. Heading 198 Bonanza 89er Juliet.
He's taking the mic. So we head to 198. You should get back soon so you can talk to real people. Harrison, I'm still learning the whole, the old. Speech, people take this, and rightly so. They take it very serious. So, yeah, I'm still getting to grips with how things, the terminology, I should say. That's it. Yeah. SD4, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated, buddy. I hope you're well. So yeah, I'm still getting to grip the game. I'm still learning. I'm certainly nowhere near as knowledgeable as some people, but. Yeah, we've all got to start somewhere, and So I hope you still got your landing. Yeah, I've got my landing lights on. I don't think I've got a seatbelt button. So at the moment, you're all going to keep your seatbelts on. Yeah. Yeah, but I hope you're all okay in the back seat. We have Sparker. How you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're well. So if you're new to the channel, or if you're new to me, my name is Stockoglaws. Welcome. We normally play 3 games on the channel. A bit of Farming Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, and on a Friday we do Flying Fridays where we play some X-Plane, or certainly until Microsoft comes out anyway. Yeah. Everything that I do on the channel gets cut up and put onto my YouTube channel. So if you're looking for some simulation videos to watch, I think we've got like nearly 70 videos of Farming Sim. I think we've got 10 videos of Euro Truck, and I think we got 9 or 10 videos of X-Plane. We're using on air. So we're using this thing, the on-air company manager, which basically. Yeah, we're trying to build up our airline, get some money, get some bigger aircraft. At the moment, we bought this aircraft, yeah, use a VR. Oh, cool. I do want to get a. I've said this so many times. I'm saving up at the moment for a track IR. And every now and then, Stocko plays Minecraft Fire Simulator. Thank you, Sussex. I always use pilot. I also use Pilot 27. Fantastic. Are you flying now, or is it still AP? It's still autopilot, mate. Yeah. So we're basically following the heading. So the ATC is basically vectored us. I'll show you. So we were heading this way using the sat nav, essentially. But now, as we was heading this way, the ATC said, "Look, no, turn right, head in, blah blah blah, because we need you to get to this point." And then it's going to turn us onto final, and then we're gonna do a landing. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, it's on autopilot, and all we're doing is we're in heading mode. Yeah, we're in heading mode here, and we're just manipulating the direction of the airplane using the heading bug here. So that's how we're flying, and we're at 4,000 feet. Pilot 20C gave you the vectors. Yeah, that's correct, Sparker. Yeah. Sorry for all the questions. No problem, mate. No problem at all. Is your worker on a job? I think so. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think she was flying up to Manchester, wasn't she? Yeah, she's flying. So if we see in the map where she is, there she is. She's just going over Cardiff. So she's level flight, cruise. She's got an hour and 16 minutes left to go. Speed is 120 knots, 9,000 feet, and the runway hasn't been determined yet, so she hasn't got her. But she's heading up to Manchester. I think EGCN. No, Manchester, I think. So she's got a little way to go. She's in a little Cessna 172. So yeah, so she's doing alright. I think click on aircraft details. Does it give you where she is? Just gives you information about the aircraft. So let's bring that. Do you know if you can go to Cosford RAF on here, Liam? Possibly. Do you know what the is it the ICAO, the ICO? Do you know what the code is? Thank you, Sussex. Yeah, so if you look down below, it says that if you want to know more about the flight sim and the on-air company that I'm using, there's the link to both. I don't get any paid per clicks or anything. You know, if you're interested, click it. If not, don't worry. EGWC. I'll have to look at that. I don't know how to check. You asking whether in X-plane or whether in on air? I think so, buddy. Cosford. Yeah, I think so. I think it's in it. So we go from EGBJ to EGDL. Distance to go is 12 nautical miles. I think we're going to
Bonanza 89er Juliet, turn left heading 150.
150.
Heading 150 Bonanza 89er
So go
Juliet.
left to 150. So here, we need to go to 150. Let's see. Should be 150. And the reason why he's asking me to go left to 150 is we're coming here. He's going to ask me to turn left again and then left onto final. I'm surprised he hasn't actually vectored me as a different altitude yet, but Landy Kid, hello buddy, I hope you're well. Welcome to
Bonanza 89er Juliet, turn left heading 095. Heading 095 Bonanza 89er Juliet.
095, so you know east
Bonanza
is
89er Juliet, descend and maintain 3,500 feet, cleared for visual straight in approach runway 06, contact tower on 119.22. Good afternoon. Tower on 119.22 Bonanza 89er Juliet.
Okay. So it's asked us to reduce our altitude at 3,500, so we are. So pull back on the throttle.
Tower Bonanza 89er Juliet, descending to 3,500 feet.
Bonanza 89er Juliet, good afternoon.
Here we are.
Radar contact. Maintain heading 095.
There we go, so we're
Maintain heading 095 Bonanza 89er
We're
Juliet.
overshooting where we need to go.
Heading 064, descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Will call field inside Bonanza 89er Juliet.
064. So you can see I moved the heading boat over to 064-ish. Just check on here. We should start seeing the air. We should see the airport. There it is. Okay, so we're a little bit off. So let's move on over. So it's a visual landing. I don't know if it's got any pappy lights, this one. Not sure. Let's start descending. Where is it? I lost it. There it is.
Bonanza 89er Juliet, turn right heading 067, descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
Heading 067, descend and maintain 2,000 feet Bonanza 89er Juliet.
Okay, so let's reduce the throttle as we're descending. Let's put one flap out. Flaps 1. Oh no, the gear's up. Not there yet. Flaps 1. Get up below 100. Second flap. Gear down. Free green. So you want to get around about 80 knots, stable, happy days. Looks good, looks good. We're descending to 2,000. Let's just check to see if they have got any pappy lights. They have. Fantastic. You can see there 3 white, 1 red, which means that we're a little bit high. And also I want to go a little bit left. So let's go. See there 3 white, 1 red.
Lanza 89 Juliet, turn right heading 068, descend and maintain 1000 feet.
Heading 068, descend and maintain 1000 feet, Bonanza 89er Juliet.
Okay, all looking good. Is there a way you can have the game running, the software on the screen, and not have the game tab on is the game pausing when I go onto another screen? I don't think it is. There we go. 2 white, 2 red. Just need to bring us down to about 400 feet per minute. Making sure. 1, 2 white. I think that's 2 green. There's a tree in the way. Oh no. So we're descending around about 500 feet per minute. We look to be, I think we're okay. I think that's 2 red. Look, 2 red. Yeah, 2 red, 2 white. Descending okay. Flaps are down, gears down, everything's down, speed's okay. Yeah, we're going to be landing. So that's what you're looking at, is the PAPI lights. Is this like FS economy, the on air? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's very similar. You can set up FBOs, your workers and things. I'm coming right off away. Let's just get lined up on the runway properly. It pauses when I click on the other screen or tab out, so I'm trying to find a way to stop that.
Bonanza
Try and put it into Windows mode.
Turn left heading 066, field is at your 12 o'clock 3 nautical miles.
Heading
Sparker.
066,
yes, I do, mate.
Bonanza 89er Juliet.
It's actually on air.
Bonanza 89er Juliet, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 1000 feet, winds are 132 at 9 knots, cleared to land runway 06.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start our descent. Please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed under the seat or in the overhead bin. Please turn off all electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. Thank you.
Okay. Hope you're all ready. I know I've got FS to crew, in a little Bonanza F33, but it's just a bit of fun. I will be, Liam. The autopilot's going to... You'll hear the beeps when I turn off the autopilot.
Weed calm.
That's my plane. So all I'm doing is looking at those PAPI lights, looking at the speed, everything's set. So you can see there we've got 3 white, which means I'm a little bit high. So I'll just drop the nose a little bit. I want to get over... Gosh, it seems we have a bit of a crosswind. 2 white, 2 red is what we're looking for. There we go.
Landing time logged. Landed at Echo Golf Delta Lima IF.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. For your safety and comfort, we ask you to please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please duck around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins. Heavy articles may have shifted during the flight. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope to see you on board again soon.
There we go. Welcome to EGDL, everybody. Thanks for all the love in the comments. GG, thank you. Boing boing. It was a little bit hard, but yeah, we made it. Right, let's find that. It's not a flat runway. No, it's not. Oh yeah, I blame the runway. Don't blame my. I think I just knocked the power off a little bit too much too soon, and it kind of just dropped. this is actually, is this a runway? Let's find out where we can, I don't know if I've got a chart for this. So, EGDL. No. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so I haven't got a chart for this, so I don't really know where we're going to park up. So we have to find somewhere to park. Amp, are you playing a different game every day? No. So the schedule is flying Fridays, trucking Thursdays, and farming sim all the other days. Good landing all the passengers aboard the pilot. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to find somewhere to park up, but it looks like we've just gone on to another runway. Sorry. I don't really know where I'm going. So we're just going to spin it here. And the thing is, because this is an RAF base, there's no buildings or anything. It doesn't look too great, but we're here. Welcome to the RAF EGDL. And where am I spinning? John with the follow. Thank you, John. Most appreciated. I hope you're well. So here we are. Let's turn everything off. Let's cut the kill the engine. And,
Engine off, time logged. End of flight, registered in on-air company.
And there we go. We have made it. Bonanza, we're here. EGDL. Just got to figure out. Yeah, I haven't got any details of this airport at all. So I don't know where to park or anything. But never mind. So how are you? I'm just hopping in. Empress, yes, we're very well, thank you. Welcome to the channel. No problem. So yeah, let's check out on air. So your flight is being monitored by on air EGBJ to EGDL, and yeah.